evening, guys. Time for another stash update. Um, got mostly automotive car stuff this month, um, but I got a few other things. Start off with some of the non-kit stuff. This is a set of it's a set of vinyl paint masks for the original series Cylon Raider, the Mobius kit. These are from Aztec Dummy. Lou Del Masso is his YouTube channel name. If you don't go to his channel, highly recommend checking it out. He puts up one video a week. It's usually about a half hour, 45 minutes long. His building is unbelievable. He does mainly science fiction. So he doesn't build any automotive or anything like that, but his builds are truly unbelievable builds. The other set that I have is also a set of paint masks. These are for the B17G that I'm building. You see these parts here. That's what these are for. These are not from Lou. These are from some Asian manufacturer, I think. I also bought some aftermarket decals. These are actually from a guy in London, Ontario. Jbot.com, I think his name is of his website. Or you can see there, Jbot decals. They look really good. They're nice and thin. You can see here I bought some General Lee decals, and I bought some Main Force Patrol decals. Anybody's a Mad Max fan. It also has the I don't know if you can see it there or not, but it also has the Interceptor and the Pursuit decal if you want to build the MFP Interceptor or Pursuit car from the first Mad Max movie. And if you can see in here on the back, these are the decals for the Fall Guy truck. And these decals, they look really good. I don't know if you can see, but the ink is actually, the gold on the ink is actually metallic. And it's also white, so obviously printed with an Alps printer. And like I said, they're really thin and they're really in register. I mean, you can read all of this text. So really nice decals. I don't know what they go down like, but just looking at them here, they're really nice. And now I'll get on to the kits. As always, Michaels have had some 50% off and 55% off coupons this month, so I made a few trips there. That's why I have so many car kits this month. Look at the 68 Mustang GT. Probably going to end up building this in the race version. I think it looks pretty cool. Picked up one of these, the Hex Marks the Spot Lindbergh kit. I've seen a few people online build this kit. Looks pretty nice. So grabbed one of those. If I enter a Halloween build this month or this year, maybe I'll build this. I'm not sure yet. Up another Mustang from Michaels. This one's a 66 GT350. And this is a 69 Shelby. Probably want to start this one pretty soon. I have a particular car in mind that I want to build. So I'm thinking probably within the next month or so I'll start building this. When I can get a couple of these cleared off the bench here, I'll probably end up starting this. Another one to add to the Bandai Star Wars stash I have going there. This is the newer release of the Snowspeeder. They've released this kit before, um, except that it had the gray. It was the gray stripe instead of the orange. But this one actually comes with two kits. It comes in a 1/48 scale and also a 1/44 scale, which is the same scale as the AT-AT that they just put out. So Bandai is really giving a lot of options for building movie dioramas, but they're going with a lot of similar scales on stuff. So it's quite nice. Picked up this one. Been after this kit now for a little while. There's nothing exciting. It's just I worked at a marine engineering company in Vancouver when I lived there, and this is one of the things that we used to design there were these tugboats. So something that looks like a nice kit. It's of Revell, Germany. And yet another Michaels 55% off deal. 2013 Camaro. Picked up this Viking ship. I'm probably going to get the Revell has a much nicer one, much newer tooling, so much nicer detail, and it's a bit larger than this one. The main reason I got this one is I want to do a waterline version of a Viking ship, and this one comes with actual figures. So that's the reason why I picked up this old Aurora one, because it comes with figures in it. And it's also I think it's a 1/72nd scale, I believe, or something. But anyways, the Revell one is a 1/50 scale, so you're never going to find aftermarket Vikings for that. Picked up another bike kit. This one's a Fujimi. I built a few Tamiya bikes, but I've never built a Fujimi one. And I really like the race livery of this one. I really like the colors, the purples with the green. So grab that, see what that's going to be like. Grab this Jaguar, it's XJS. It's a Hasegawa. They started putting out these limited edition kits. I don't know why they call them limited edition because they're endless supply of these, but really like that car. It's one of my favorite Jags. This X-47. This is the U.S. Navy drone. Again, just a really cool plane. You can build it in the option of folding the wings up. I'll show you here on the side. Right here. The wings fold. I think it looks pretty cool like that. So it's probably how I might end up building that. This Foose Cadillac. This is actually the only car kit that I went out specifically looking for. You may have heard me in some of my other videos. I'm not huge on 40s and 50s cars. I do have a handful of those cars that I do like. But this, I just really liked the look of this. So grabbed one of those when they came out. And finally, another car, this 83 ZAD 28. I picked up this one. I have the Revell version there, or the Revell similar body Camaro. The Revell one, the body proportions are just terrible. And you've heard me rant on about Revell's wheels and tires and stuff before, but so I'm hoping that this one is probably better proportioned and has AMT, as bad as they are, to do a much better job on wheels and tires than Revell does. So grab this one. I'm not sure if this one's a repop or not. It probably is. So anybody's guess how well this goes together, but grabbed it anyways. So anyways, guys, that's the additions to the stash this month. Like I said, pretty automotive heavy, but I got a few non-automotive things in there. So anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and hope you stay tuned for the next video. Thanks.